look, we're certain guys, right? And we like to groom ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in certain times when we grooming ourselves, you know, you got to be particular. You got to take care of yourself, right? The only way you can really take care of yourself is by using what?
Presence beard kit.
You know what I mean, it got everything you need. All of the two essentials.
This joint in here, bro. It got a comb. It got the beard balm. It got the beard bonnet.
Show them the beard balm.
They got the beard balm.
Show them the oil. Show them the oil.
They got the, oh shit, hold on. They got the dust bag.
Everything
we got the beard oil.
So it's a different thing when you're dealing with that. So
comb.
Presence is where it's at. You want to get your beard right. You want to get your beard together. You want to be able to sleep right. You want to be able to be good. You want to get the oil, the Nikes, the essence, the smell. You want your wife to be like,
You know what I'm saying?
Presence. Beard kit.
Yo, use that special Beards and Bottles promo code.
Use that now.
25% off.
It's at the bottom of this. 25% off. Use the Beards and Bottles promo code. All right? So Presence Beard Kit. It's us.
You know he been like that.
So let's move forward. 2000 after Stack passing, we moving forward right now. I'm guessing 2008, 2009, which you about 18, 19
Something
years
like
old
that,
around that time. So what was your mindset? Because now you gearing up to be coming of age. Like as far as being an adult, what you thinking music? What you thinking going to the workforce? Like give us tell us what the mindset
around
was
that time. It was the mixture. It was the mixture of the 9 to 5 and the hustling at the, you know what I'm saying, after work doing little, you know what I mean? I always was a hustler since a kid.
Right.
So I always you know what I mean, found my way to $1. But at that time period right there, actually it's so crazy. When Stack passed away, the day he passed, the morning he passed away, I was on my way walking to school like that June. You know how it's June, early June?
Yeah, early June.
And you just go late to school. You already know you passed. You Gucci. Yeah. And you know what I mean? I was on my way walking to school. But back to what you were saying, 2008, 9, I was like, you know, in a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that bread. Yeah, I need that money.
So
I need
you wasn't really
ways.
sure where you was at, but you was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I was just like, what I'm going to do now? I'm out of school. I went to Queensboro like 2 months. Where I never forget, I was walking up the hill. Yeah, Queensboro in Queens, college. Just to test it out. I'm like, yo, I graduated high school. They gave me a little situation. Like, all right, I'm going to go there just to get the experience for a little while. Do the shit just to say, you know what I mean? Tell my kids one day, like, I experienced it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I went. I never forget, my uncle called me. He was working probably 8 blocks from the school. He like, yo, what you doing? He called me if I had the flip at what I don't know, probably the chirp at the time.
Yeah, that 05 to 2009 chirp.
He called me like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, I'm walking up the hill of school. It's a hill. We got to go then come down. Like, he like, yo, I got a job, man. $500 a week. You want to work with me? I looked at the school. I looked at the phone. I said, yo, when we can start? He said, in the morning.
Rent was $500.
I went home.
A month then, so $500 a week was great.
I was gone. Young nigga, I'm still in my teens too. Shit. I'm out of here.
That money.
Went right to I went right to That's where he like, just come and spend the night. I gotta get up. We gotta get up like 4 or 5 in the morning.
All right.
Spend the night at nigga crib. Start making that $5 a week.
So to get that motherfucking
That's
money.
a fact.
So now, all right, we moving, right? You know what I mean? You an you got the job. When's the studios? When you start saying, yo, you know what, I'm gonna start going to studios? Because obviously Bug's doing his own thing, right? Then
Bug's doing his own thing. But just to put it in between with the right because before that, right before Stack passed, I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. Right before Stack passed, my cousin had a label called Real Family. Everybody that was involved was really family.
Gotcha.
So that was my cousin, and another nigga he had rapping was really his cousin. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, and everybody that was around us was family. And then boom, so he had the label called Real Family. And I was doing the thing. That's the first time I like really experienced going to like a big studio.
Gotcha. Where was it at?
In Manhattan.
A quad?
Nah, some little like something on 30-something street. You know, just a big studio.
Yeah.
He, you know how I go, the hustler. You know what I mean? He paid for everything, doing that. He flying all up the money. I'll never forget. I got a memory. I remember like 06. I was telling Jim the story. 06. We had my whole hood, like all the like big hustlers from my hood and my cousin and them. So every clique. So you had like my GIB homies, everybody, boom. And then you had like the Real Family, my cousin and his label. Then you had other niggas. So all the top dogs was putting their bread together, so everybody flew their group out. So we probably like 60 deep in Miami. Like literally, like
Going
60,
crazy.
no exaggeration.
Yeah.
So I'll never forget, we was in some, I can't never get the restaurant. We was in some shit, it was like an outside, inside. You know how Miami is.
Yeah. Oh, it was on the strip?
It was on the strip. So we was by the Victor, man. That's when the Victor was out there. Where we sitting in the joint, and that nigga walked. I think one of my older niggas called Stack.
You talking about 06 or something?
This is 06. 06. Yeah, Memorial Weekend, 06.
Yeah.
Facts.
Well, he remember this.
Yeah, I was
facts.
20
I was
years
still
old
in high
then.
school.
Yeah.
Niggas was in school preparing for reasons. I'm in Miami, humping shit me. So, bro, Stack pull up. He on the phone with someone, like one of my older niggas that real close with him. My man Cash, matter of fact. He pull up. Well, yo, that 30. You know, when you out of town, you see a million niggas from your hood. It's like, yo, what's up? Like, his energy was just always golden. Yo, what's up, G's? What we doing? Everything. Cop want him over here. Yeah, I'm over here. Nelly and him. Like, yo, he just was in this glow. And I'll never forget how hype he was. Like,
He was happy to see his people.
I'm like, nah, I want to relive that moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a great
I
moment.
never forget how hype he was to just be on, like, around, not even fully on some like millionaire shit, but I'm here. Like, we doing something. I got my niggas with me. I got the Rock with me. So I never forget that, man. Word.
He definitely made a splash in this game, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I remember we copping the Brightland brothers.
Yeah.
Wow, easy to spot in these bright ass colors. That's what we going crazy.
Nah, that nigga Stack was just different, man. He always was flamboyant.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, my cousin had the label. Then he ended up getting knocked. He got caught up. And I was like, damn, what I'm gonna do? Because what he got caught with was wild. I was like, damn, what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Statute of limitations is up.
Is he home now?
Yeah, he home. He been home.
Right.
But it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like I say, he had that bread. You know what I mean? My family, friends, they had that bread. Got him over on a good amount of years or whatever. But he ended up getting booked. I was like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Because I'm paying for the stew, I definitely ain't paying no 100 and something miles an hour in no studio. Yeah, I ain't had no bread like that. You know why?
That era was before Pro Tools, right? 2006, 2005.
Still, what's that? Reasons niggas was recording on?
05, 06. I met bro 07, 08. We was doing the music. I just came out. I think it just was
like hitting around that
it just
time.
was hitting. But before that, I remember going to studios, watching my man in the studios, and it was taking them hours and hours just to get one record done. Yeah. And they paying like $175.
You know what's
like
so crazy?
$150.
Him paying,
I'm talking about 2000, 2001 going there, like when I'm young.
Even then, like him, Cuzzo paying for it. Like, even to this day, I still never got out of that, how I record. Like, I always write at home. I don't care what any space now. Yes.
You different than me,
We
bro.
not playing with no studio time. We knocking this out as quick as possible.
Like, bro, like one of the bros, big bros is here. He'll tell you.
Right.
Go to the studio.
Shit
before
memorized
Jim
already?
get there, it's already in the phone.
Right.
Load the beat up. By the time Jim walk in, I got a full song done. Bung. Or half, whatever I got.
Not now, but we just sold is the reason. But the last 10 years, I own my studio. So I wouldn't. I'm sleeping here.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I didn't at that time when I was doing the music. That was 3-4 years ago. But I'm just saying now, it was different at the time opposed to when I had first started.
Right.
So all right, now we moving forward. Let's move us to about 25 years old, 26.
Right.
Where we at? Were you taking the music serious?
Nah, I'm
serious
dead
was the
serious.
mindset.
Yeah. I was dead serious. Then I'm grown. I got my own bread. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm hustling. I'm getting money. I'm paying studio time. I'm getting 10-hour blocks. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm shaking shit up a little bit.
Are you outside though?
I'm outside, super outside. I've always been outside since a baby.
No, I'm talking about outside.
I'm outside.
Not just for sneakers.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm talking about outside.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
time.
Like really doing that. You know what I mean? So yeah, around that time we was going hard. It was just like it wasn't really like no outlets, you know what I mean? We just knew how to rap good, and we knew how to, you know what I mean? It's certain shit, I ain't know how to put certain music, I ain't really know, I just know I can lay this music down and upload whatever I got to upload, and I'm shaking shit.
Era.
That's that piff.
Did you have a child at the time?
Yeah, my son, yeah.
We trying to figure out how that added to the lifestyle and how you know what I mean? Provide, baby, mother, wife, whatever it may be. then moving forward, like make it a movie for us, bring it together for us.
I ain't gonna. With my son is like I was, I'm with my baby moms at the time.
Right.
So at the time, I was running around with Cassidy, and we had the same manager.
Right.
At the time, you know what I mean? I was on the road traveling with him, and he had shows, and I would always just go out there and hype me to get my face seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there like that. That's around that time right there.
How did you meet Cassidy?
We had the same manager at the time. So when he had to book shows and he had to go on the road, I would go.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And then, bro, will tell you, everybody that came up to him and y'all know the rap, they had to go through me. You rap? All right, you got to rap? All right, you got to go, yeah. And I probably battled state to state. Like,
that's how you get your name out there, especially if you don't got the money. That's how if you don't got the money to put a record out there.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I know, bro. I remember bro from such and such.
Of course.
You know what I mean? That's going to get you in a different type of rooms.
Yeah, but I'm taking it serious. I was in a relationship at the time.
Right.
Baby mom, heavy supportive at the time, and still to this day, but heavy supportive. I'm running around, doing shit. Like I said, still getting my hands dirty in the street, running around, doing certain things. Take care of her, my son. And then a little time go by, then I was having my daughter. So that when I ain't gonna lie, like
that
when you
motivation
have a son,
had to be different.
Yeah, when you not like that, not to say like that, but you got a son is like my son, he good, like he's gonna tough him up. But the daughter thing changed everything.
Right.
And that's when like I really was like, this shit gotta happen.
And how was you? All right, now you coming in these stages, you getting money, you got the family together,
right?
You understanding your purpose now because you got your daughter and where you going. How do you understand? Because this is something that the street niggas really need to understand when they trying to make the leap and go to the next stage. Who to separate yourself from, who to watch from, so on and so forth. Who to bring with you, who to embrace, why to embrace them, why not, so on and so forth.
I always had the same niggas around me, and they still here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I never like hung with mad people. Younger, you run around, but at that time period.
It's like 50,
40, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? But I always got the same people around me. I just knew like what not to do. I always was like street smart. I always knew like I know how to fall back. I don't want to party. I don't want to do this.
But we all from the streets, but I'm gonna be honest with you, you know what I mean? I always say this, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas from the streets gullible.
Right.
Because they don't come from people that love them. You know what I mean? When you don't come from a loving home, so on and so forth, a lot of street niggas could be misled.
Yeah.
And sometimes the niggas could be real warriors and killers, but they still being misled.
I was just raised tough. Like my mom's like, you know what I'm saying? Like we grew up with me, Mama Love, and my brother. My brother was always in and out of jail, locked up, so he never was really home. So, you know what I'm saying? I always was like the man of the crib, me and Mama Love. So, and my little brother was, through my pops or whatever. But, so it was just always like me and my mom. My mom was a gangster.
Right.
My mom's hustled, so did bids, and I always learned from that. So, and like, well, I bet I always, like, hustling was always in me.
Right.
Like my family, I come from a family of hustlers. My mom's was hustling right there in my face, always got to it, and you know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't no judge when you started grinding, going hard, what she ain't judge you for it?
My mom's a game. My mom's a help.
Right.
I be like, I'm in Harlem doing this, yo. Yo, was in the drawer, yo. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Don't come to my door too late. You know what I'm saying? And she served. You know what I'm saying? My mom's
and you from the Jack, so you know what I mean? The Jack, so they know, that Jack wave different.
Super different. Super different.
The money. I remember back in the day, right? I ain't gonna say my man name because he in corporate right now. You know what I mean? He doing this thing.
Past life.
But when he hear this, when I say this block, he gonna understand. So I'm from Ellis and Hopkins. I'm from I'm from Irvington. You know what I mean? We all Grape Street, but they from a different part of the city. They from down by the bottom of Newark. I'm from up. You get what I'm saying? I'm from Irvington. I'm on a block now hustling.
Right.
He from a project.
Right.
He like, yo, come meet me down in the projects. It's like 6 in the morning. He's like, I'm trying to show you something.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. I come down there. It's a line in back of the projects. Zombies, I can't believe this shit like New Jack City. You feel what I'm saying?
Different.
And he back there, you know what I mean, Court Street, getting to it. You know what I mean?
Getting money.
And I can't believe it. You know what I mean?
Right.
He about to go to school in a couple hours. You feel what I'm saying? And he in college at the time. So it's just like, it's nuts. I can't believe what's going on.
Right.
I'm like,
now the project life is different.
ain't moving like this.
The project life is real different.
And you would think it's a lie. When niggas start telling you these numbers, you would think they lying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is getting. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm like, the nigga got the shit broke down with the rice with him. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got it in the rice with him. I'm
Right.
like, yo, you know what I mean? That's supposed to be in the stash, but I guess not. You getting so much money, you gotta be out here.
Got to.
$8 bags at the time.
Got
you know
to.
what I'm saying?
But that's when you had to be outside to get the money.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? This
Absolutely.
before the phone clicking era. You know what I'm saying?
None of that wasn't
You had to
popping.
really be outside to stand there and get that bread.
I remember 2010. I used to pray for a phone like that. Like, damn, man, let me just get a phone like my man.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold
how
you.
my man got it.
I ain't
You know
gonna
what I'm
hold
saying?
you. I don't hustle no more. Statute of limitations is up.
It's over.
I'm getting legal money. I'm a rapper officially.
Absolutely.
But I ain't